Well, nice to see this young fighter healthy and making the walk here tonight. His takedowns are just incredible. High amplitude takedowns, great technique, explosion really with every shot, and seemingly no telegraph as well. So even a fighter with good takedown defense, more often than not, is not going to see this guy's shot coming.
This guy has outstanding control on the ground, amongst the best in the world, at holding his opponent in the position that he would like to keep him in while utilizing his techniques.
All right, talented fighter making the walk here tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if we see him put on his back at any point tonight. Incredible takedown defense, great balance, very solid base, an outstanding sprawl that's very quick and athletic. And for a lot of fighters, they waste a lot of energy trying to bring this man down. Gotta think the smart approach will be to see if you can get the shot early, but if it doesn't materialize, go to plan B. This guy's takedown defense north of 90%. Some of the best takedown artists in the world have failed to take him down.
This guy has outstanding takedown defense. His sprawl, his timing, and his ability to get up are amongst the best in the world.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. More than 5 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Huna! And now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 31 wins, 12 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of left bridge Alberta, Canada, Jordan Young Gun And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
Are you ready? Let's go, come on!
Oh!
Mian gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe. Splits the guard and connects with the punch.
And there he swung with a haymaker.
Oh, and he connects there. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it, right into his opponent's range. Gotta find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line. Switching stances here. Counters now with a kick to the body. That one landed by Jordan Mian.
And he's looking for that left.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Another takedown attempt here. Mian gets back up again.
I'm gonna stand you up.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
He's in half guard. And he gets reversed. Full side control.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
They lock up the clinch. Knees right here. He's got to get those knees to the body. Lands one. Locks up the Muay Thai clinch. And pummels under and out of double underhooks.
Muay Thai plum. Mian gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Going orthodox now. Mian gets caught with that punch. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
Oh, and down. Tries to pass, but doesn't make it.
Well, he's been on his back here, but he's actually doing some pretty effective work, Joe. Lands a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done there by Jordan Mian.
He caught the kick.
All right, so a nice straight punch there. After he caught the leg, he decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Oh!
Nice leg kick.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. Oh, saved by the bell. The round is over. He got stunned by a massive shot just before the end of the round. So now he goes back to the stool, wobbly a little bit. We'll see if the corner can maximize these 60 seconds and keep his head in the fight.
Let's see it here again. And let's take a look at that from a different angle.
Brittany Palmer is here, as always. All right, round two. Oh, that's a good strike there by Duff.
Jordan caught him there. They're both landing bombs on each other. Looking to avoid that left hand.
Right hook to the head block.
Good shot.
See the total strikes.
There's a good knee to the body. Oh, he's got to be careful here.
Well, Joe, he seems to have his opponent's timing down. He has landed some good shots, but nothing really in terms of multi-shot combinations, and perhaps that's why his opponent's still standing. So perhaps at this point, he could change up the power with which he throws some of these strikes, maybe alter the tempo a little bit, and try to make it so it's not just one and done when it comes to his striking attack.
He's feinting with the punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. And there's the double leg takedown, Joe. That's his best shot by far.
It looks to me like he's trying to turn towards either side. What a brilliant pass. Right into mount. Excellent job. Nice shot to the head. Look at this. He's out of it.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position.
He's got one leg in between them, so he's in half guard here.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round two.
They're locked in a clinch.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Jordan Mian.
They separate from the clinch.
So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Tags him.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Jordan Mian.
He's back up to his feet. Oh! Gets away from the clinch. He just got caught with a left hook.
Well, missed on that one.
Nice.
Oh! He's got him hurt here.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
15 seconds remain in the round. Pretty good right hand.
He's putting his hands down on the thighs. He's looking to pass.
Round three next.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. We really got a chance to see some awesome action in that round.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade to get us going. Third and final round here.
Oh! He is in big trouble here. He's wincing in pain. Beautiful body shot there, too.
Oh, nice counter jab to snap the head back. Just misses with the jab. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Can we show you the total strikes? Good takedown.
Oh, nice right hand. Good elbow to the body there.
Nice hammer fist.
Into full guard. Yeah, he's back in the half guard here.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Under 3 minutes now to go in this one. Joey missed with that straight right attempt.
Yeah, here he goes again. Showing some good defense here on the ground by controlling that arm.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Duff.
Big punch from the bottom.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Doing an excellent job blocking here. Really missed with that right hand.
Oh, he is starting to put a lot more pressure on his opponent here, Joe. A lot lighter on his feet these last couple rounds of this fight. Again, going for the takedown, and he gets it. Nice punch by Duff.
Elbowed him in the face. Showing good defense here, controlling that arm, keeping him from hitting him. Beautifully executed sweep. And back up again.
Punch is blocked. 20 seconds left. Back to the left hand now, but unable to connect, Joe. Oh! All right, so this one will go to a decision as we await the judges' scorecards. And you got to think he'll be the clear winner in this one, Joe. The ground and pound was on point right out of the chute. And that was really the big storyline in this one, his opponent's inability to defend effectively on the ground. Let's see if he did enough to get the nod here tonight.
Round 3, looking to do some damage with the ground and pound, and this elbow finds the mark.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision to Huna!
All right, so there he is after what you could argue is the biggest win of his UFC career, and at least in terms of the performance, I think his skills have never looked better. And now I think you can start to picture him as a future contender type in this division. So we'll see what the matchmakers choose to do from here. Tonight, though, the celebration is on after he gets a big win by way of decision. Coming up next, it's a UFC bantamweight division fight. So, Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, we have to start with the kicking technique. It's excellent. Doesn't telegraph anything. Gets his foot to the target as quickly as any fighter on this UFC roster. More often than not, guys don't even see it coming. He attacks that lead leg beautifully. Opponent certainly is wary of those lightning-fast kicks coming in here tonight.
This guy is an outstanding wrestler, and what he wants to do here is avoid any striking confrontations, close the distance, grab a hold of his opponent, and bring the fight down to the ground where he should have an advantage.
Is it good to see a striker of this caliber make the walk to the UFC octagon tonight? Really decorated on the feet, and no surprise, he's definitely interested, Joe, in keeping this fight standing. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic tonight. Takedown defense will be a weapon of use if he can keep the fight upright. Scary for the opposition tonight.
This guy is one of the toughest guys I have ever seen inside the octagon. His ability to absorb punishment and then come back from it is just absolutely incredible to watch.
Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with similar height and reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, and now, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 16 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, Tom Fire Kid Duquesnoy. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. No better place to be on fight night. We are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena.
Nice.
Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand.
Good inside leg kick. He lands a clean combination.
Blocks the shot. Goes for the early takedown. No problem there. And now is where things could get really interesting.
Big shot. Nice. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Now he's moved back into full guard. Big body punch. He's in half guard here.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Duquesnoy.
Big punch from the top. They're canceling each other out.
Postures up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Nurmagomedov.
He postures into place.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Duquesnoy.
He's got full mount here.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Duquesnoy.
Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Postures up here. executed a very nice sweep here and wound up in guard.
Let's go, guys, work!
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. Good control, postures up, trying to pass from half guard into side control, can't make it.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Back to the mount again.
Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the bottom. 15 seconds. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. 5 minutes in the books.
Hey, stop!
Looking for all the fancy stuff, right? Now what do? Mountain seed change, okay? Let's see some Ali, let's see some basic combos. He's starting to time your elbow.
Beautiful strike here, lands on target. And here we see perfect timing with this double. And here's a thunderous hammer fist landed from the top. You can really see how awesome that round was by these highlights.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
You ready? You ready?
All right, let's get to round 2. Oh, nice strike landed there by Nurmagomedov. Whiffs on the right hand. Duquesnoy gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Oh, that was a big left hand he connected with. Excellent head movement.
Trademark inside leg kick there by Duquesnoy.
Single, look at that. He moves to full guard here.
Elbow to the head there by Nurmagomedov. Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you'd like to see that, Joe.
Moves into half guard.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Duquesnoy. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. And he connects there, Joe.
Good punch.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
He's trying to pass here.
Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Nurmagomedov.
Nice. He lands a big shot from the bottom.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Duquesnoy. All right, hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov.
Good shot to the body.
90 seconds now to go in the round.
He's back in half guard now. Into full guard again. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Big
Huge
elbow there, lands.
elbow to the head.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Gets into side control. Secures north-south position. He's looking for the windshield wiper choke. That choke is locked up. I believe he's in all kinds of trouble now. He might be forced to tap. This choke is getting tighter and tighter.
And that's the end of round number 2. Submission attempt here late in the round. There's the horn. So round is over, saved by the bell to some extent. Joe, it looked like he was really going to be submitted there potentially, but the end of the round comes. Back to the stools they go.
Let's look at that again. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
Ariani Celeste on hand.
You ready? You ready?
Crowd fired up, so are we. Third and final round. And he connects there. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight.
Oh, we got tagged on the hook.
Slips the punch.
Oh, he's getting tagged.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch.
He's posturing up here.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Ground and pound now, elbow to the body by Nurmagomedov.
He lands a huge elbow to the head. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Less than 3 minutes to go in this third and final round.
He's back into side control here. And mounts again. Full mount. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. And back to full guard. Good shot to the head.
Will land the single ground strike there. Man, that cut has really opened up.
Big body punch.
Elbow to the body. Nice ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov.
Big punch from the bottom. He's moved back to half guard. Postures up. Slides him over, and nice reversal here. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Tries to pass, but can't. Flips him over into side control.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch.
Lands a good shot from the bottom. Excellent posture here. Armbar. He's got the arm here. Now he's going to throw his leg over. Turns the hips. He's going to sit back. It's very close here.
All right, so this one goes the distance. He didn't get the finish, but it was not for any lack of effort. Should be looking at a unanimous decision nod here tonight. Clearly, he did enough to win this fight, and we await the judges' scorecards, but there should not be much suspense here.
Round two, he's almost got it here, but his opponent gets out at the last minute. Round three, it looks great, perfect technique, tries to lock it up, but loses it last minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Nurmagomedov.
All right, so there he is, all smiles after this one as he gets his hand raised by way of decision. Nice embrace there with his coaches and his teammates. He wanted this one in the worst way. Didn't even care that he didn't get the finish here tonight. He prioritized getting his hand raised by any means necessary. Certainly mission accomplished on that front. Doubles his money along the way and certainly has set himself up now for a big fight moving forward. Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. UFC champion back in 2005 and 2006. Here is the Pitbull, Andrei Arlovski. More than half of his 40-plus pro fights have come right here in the octagon, where he first debuted at UFC 28 back in the year 2000. International Master of Sport in Combat Sambo. Actually first learned the art at the Police Academy. Andrei Arlovski back for more tonight.
This guy has incredible takedown defense. Out of all the fighters in the UFC, he's amongst the most difficult to get to the mat.
Well, fans around the world have been waiting with bated breath for this young man to make his walk to the octagon. That wait ends tonight. And man, is this guy's wrestling high level, borderline world class, collegiate credentials to prove it. And you gotta think he figures to lean on that wrestling in this matchup tonight. Not just good at getting guys down, Joe, but controlling them once they are there. Scary proposition for really any non-grappler on this UFC roster.
This guy can keep a pace that very few human beings can match. His cardio is absolutely outstanding.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and the same reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 27 wins, 18 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC heavyweight champion, Andrei, the Pitbull Arlovski. And now introducing the opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 258 pounds. Fighting out of Maslobojev, Russia, Assassin. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
You ready? You ready?
And we are underway. All right, ready to go with round 1, and clearly so is the Pitbull, Andrei Arlovski. The majority of his finishes have come in round 1, so don't be surprised if Arlovski gets off to another good start here tonight. All right, so here we go with round 1, and let's see how early he can find his range when it comes to the kicking game. We mentioned it on his walkout tonight. Massive power in those kicks. Let's see how he chooses to attack with it here early. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Showing some good defense here, trapping that arm.
Oh, that's a damaging strike there, Joe.
He's back in a full guard now. Back to half guard now. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Nice sweep. Now he's in half guard. Trying to take the back here. Back to full guard. Very nice. Big shot from the bottom. Reversal. Very nice sweeps, winds up in his opponent's guard. He's going after an arm. He's controlling the forearm. Throws the other leg over the face. He's going to extend the body. And he's got the arm.
Getting tighter.
Stunning. Stunning, and he really made it look easy. Excellent technique here. Got the arm bar and got the tap.
Yeah, that is some high-level Brazilian jiu-jitsu right there. Just the way he transitioned to secure the arm up against his body and ultimately force the tap. High-level stuff out of that young man here tonight.
And here's the end. And one more time from this angle, we can see that arm bar locked in tight for the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 1 second of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Andrei the Pitbull Arlovski.
Well, the celebration is on in the corner after the big submission win here tonight. He told us during fight week that he needed to prioritize a finish here. Decisions were not going to be enough to take his career where he wants to take it, and expeditiously. So, gets the submission tonight. Now the celebration is on. There got to be few things in all of pro sports as satisfying than to be able to celebrate a UFC win with your coaches and training partners. And thankfully for this young man, now that is all that is left to do. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight. Dude, how about the hand speed on this guy? Certainly good fighters feel like they can beat speed with timing and precision, but it's hard to get a beat on this guy, and with the punches and bunches and the combinations which keep on coming, a lot of guys are going to succumb to that accumulation of punches. He's got the power to go with the speed. This guy, a five-tool player on the feet, but the hand speed certainly is what jumps off the film.
This guy's an arm bar and a leg lock specialist. In every fight that you see him in the octagon, he looks to secure a limb and finish with a submission.
You know, there is just something terrifying about guys with crazy hand speed, and that certainly applies to this young man. Punches and bunches, as good a combination striking game as we've seen in the UFC in years, and you gotta think the accumulation of punches, which have worn down lesser opponents, could wear down his opponent here tonight. It's one thing to see the hand speed on film, it's another thing to see it in your face on fight night. We'll see how this matchup plays out tonight.
This guy has some of the best takedown defense we've ever seen inside the octagon. His timing and his utilization of underhooks and sprawl are world class.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. So 2 years, the gap in age, with similar height and some differences in reach. Now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Riverside, California, USA, Kid Dynamite. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of New York, David Black. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway here at the home of the UFC, the T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas. Opens with the inside leg kick. Whoa!
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming?
Oh, straight right. Try to establish that jab.
Good right hand. Big straight punch.
Oh, man, defensively leaving a lot to be desired there. He moved right into that hook. His head was wide open and there for the taking. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here moving forward. Back and forth we go.
Oh, tagged him.
In on a double leg takedown here.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Into side control again. Establishes north-south position. Inside control here. He's attacking from north-south again. Trying to spin to the back. Now he's back into full guard. He's now back to half guard. Back to side control. Inside control, tying up that arm, looking for the Kimura. Got a very good Kimura. Now it's deeper. This Kimura is getting very tight. He might be forced to tap here. This is close. He got it, he got it. Nicely done. Beautiful technique setting it up and a beautiful job in getting that submission.
Yeah, that is high-level stuff out of him there, Joe, to finish the submission. It's one thing to get the dominant position. It's another thing to close the show, and he certainly did that here tonight. That's a big one.
And here we can see it again. Beautiful technique here on this Kimura. Perfectly applied for the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight. All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon has the official decision.
This contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a Kimura, David Brown.
Well, at this point, all that is left is the celebration, and it's nice to see this fighter sharing a moment with his coaches and training partners after the big submission win here tonight. He had no shortage of naysayers coming in. A lot of people said he couldn't come in here and submit a foe of this quality. Well, that should mute the masses a little bit. That should set him up for a big fight moving forward. Tonight, though, as I mentioned, all about the celebration, and it is on in the corner. All right, coming up next, it is a most anticipated women's strawweight matchup between Alex Chambers and Karolina Kowalkiewicz. As the Polish invasion continues in the UFC, among the best in the bunch, here is Karolina Kowalkiewicz. At one point worked herself into a strawweight title fight against Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Prevailing wisdom is eventually she'll get back to the top of the heap. This is a talented, well-rounded mixed martial artist who is only getting started.
This girl has a ridiculous chin. You never see her get hurt. You never see her get knocked down. She's one of the best chins in the business. And because of that, she has extreme confidence in striking exchanges.
Good to see this young woman back making the walk to the octagon tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if she gets put on her back here tonight. Her takedown defense, arguably the best in this division. Great balance, solid base, beautiful sprawl, very quick with her feet. And for a lot of women, they spend so much time trying to get her down and fail that they don't have much left offensively when you hit the latter rounds of the fight. Gotta try to outstrike this woman tonight. You're probably not taking her down.
This girl has monstrous knockout power. It's one of her biggest assets, and she is extremely confident in it. She will step forward towards her opponent knowing that one of her shots is all it takes to close the show.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with the same height and a similar reach. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Karolina Kowalkiewicz. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 5 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Sydney, Australia, Chambers. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here. All right, we are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. So Karolina Kowalkiewicz initially started training at 16 to protect herself. She has become one of the best strikers in this UFC strawweight division. Still has visions of getting back to a title fight against Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Tonight, if she can get the win, that would be a huge step in that direction. Straight right is there. All right, first round is underway now, and you got to watch out for her powerful overhand punches. Most fighters in this division, they know what's coming, but as yet they've been unable to stop it. Let's see how it goes here early on in this one. Oh, what a jab.
That one hurt. Try for a head kick here.
Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed. Leg kick now. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Back and forth we go. Well, she ate a pretty good hook shot to the body there, Joe, and now she's going to have to be careful moving forward. Her opponent has gotten a pretty good read here tonight. She has been vulnerable because she has leaned in. Let's see if she lowers the guard now here to prevent further damage by that hook.
Oh, nice.
Oh! Huge kick to the head. And now starting to snap off that jab. She blocks that offense, Joe.
Big punch.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 1.
Front kick to the face.
Chambers gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Oh! Kick to the face. This could be it right here.
Oh, massive kick to the body.
Checked.
Effective punch there by Kowalkiewicz.
Look at this. Big right hand.
Now a knee.
This is crazy. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Vicious combinations. Hard hook.
Warm sounds for the end of round 1.
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown. Let's take a look at that again. And here it is from a different angle.
Let's relax. Excellent work. All those rounds on the fans from the gym have paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what we did.
Carly Baker in the building tonight. Thank you very much. All right, here we go with round 2. Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Chambers.
Oh, good left hand.
She blocked the punch. Oh, huge leg kick there, Joe. You wonder how many more she can take of those. Lands a jab.
Big punches. Powerful jab.
Oh, huge block for her, Joe. Effective strike there.
Devastating left hook. This could be it. Oh, very nice.
Well, she got kicked flush to the body there, Joe, right underneath her elbow, right underneath that guard. But it almost looks as though she's moving right into it. So until she makes the adjustments, you can figure her opponent is going to continue to attack that area. Kowalkiewicz gets tagged by the head kick there. Not sure how many more of those she can absorb if she wants to stay in this fight. Oh, she's dealing with a nasty cut now, Joe.
Oh, man, with that right leg kick.
Well, she has certainly landed a high number of total strikes here in round 2. She got the message from the corner to pick up the pace, and maybe it was just a matter of finding that striking rhythm, finding her range.
Oh! This could be it right here.
Oh, she got her head off the center line there, Joe. Slips the punch nicely. How about that shin? Chambers' head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Kowalkiewicz gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Pretty good straight punch there by Chambers. One minute to go in round 2.
Nice jab.
She slips that left hand there.
Beautiful left hand.
She caught her clean.
Oh! What an exchange. Oh, beautiful hook.
What a fight so far.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Very impressive striking going on in that round.
Just like we practiced. You know what? She was ready to go down in that last round, though. You should have finished her off.
Brittany Palmer holding it down for us here.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out.
Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Kowalkiewicz gets lit up by that straight punch.
Clean spinning back fist.
Oh, that cut has really opened up now, Joe. Joe, nice job moving that head off the center line as she slips to avoid that right hand. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. That landed. Oh, shot to the body connects there, beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. Chambers gets caught with that punch. Oh!
Kick to the face. This could be it.
Whiffs on the uppercut there. Oh!
This could be it right here.
Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Misses a huge hook to the head.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure?
Oh, another one. This could be it.
Oh!
Hard straight punch. Big right hand.
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Ooh. Kowalkiewicz gets tattooed by that straight punch. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect though. 30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, Kowalkiewicz's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance. We await the judge's decision here. I'm glad I'm not a judge, Joe. This is a fight that was close on paper. That is how it played out. It truly could go either way.
Round two, perfectly placed kick lands on the money. Round three, this is where she lands the shot that puts her opponent down.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Alex Chambers.
Well, the finish didn't materialize for her, but that doesn't mean there is any shine off of this victory here tonight. She did everything that she set out to do, and largely I thought her skills in every realm of the game looked more polished and cleaner than ever before in her UFC career. Congratulations on a monumental win here tonight. Big fight coming up for her next. Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout. All right, here he is, ladies and gentlemen. This is as accomplished a submission specialist as we've seen cross into the UFC in years. And other than the Damian Maia types, most guys just aren't used to facing opponents at this level. You got to think he'll be trying to get this fight to the canvas early so he can work to set up a submission.
This guy is an elite submission fighter. What he wants to do is get this fight to the ground where he will have a distinct advantage over his opponent.
Well, if you want to tell me that this particular fighter is on the wrong end of the power equation, I'll give you that. But few guys can match his speed and his footwork. Prevailing wisdom is he'll try to fight on the outside tonight, stick and move a little bit. Exceptionally quick on his feet, sets up angles beautifully, manages distance as good as anybody on the roster, knows how to set up his attacks, knows how to stay at his opponent's range. Figures to be a big part of the strategy tonight, given the power that's coming back.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed. His opponent is going to need to keep his chin tucked and his hands up high.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 13 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Alex Bruce Leroy Caceres! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Assassin! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here. And we are underway.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Caceres. Man! Head kick lands. Doubled up on the jab there. Nicely done by Caceres.
There he goes, turning side kick.
Well, I know he's confident in his chin, Joe, but he left his head wide open for that returning hook there. He would be wise to start moving his feet, get on the tips of his toes, and figure out a way to get that head off the center line and out of harm's way. Caceres' uppercut is blocked.
Oh! He just whips that punch in. Huge punches landed by both men.
That strike will count. He blocks the punch.
That one hurt. Tries for a low single. And he grabs the single. Well, he's in north-south now. Let's see if he can hold it. And that's a knee.
Big knee.
Hurt him with that uppercut.
Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe.
Big shots. Hard jab.
Nice leg kick there by Caceres. He's got double underhooks, Joe.
And from big elbow to the head lands, he's stunned.
Oh, he might be out.
He is rocked. Oh, what a leg kick. Goes for the head kick, but misses.
How about that shin? Stung him with the left there, Joe.
These guys are swinging.
Caceres' lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now.
Oh, tagged him.
Well, he got cracked to the head there, Joe. He's going to have to change things up here with his footwork, with his tempo. He continues to be vulnerable to that strike coming back. Got to get his head off the center line.
Caught him with a punch. Powerful leg kick. 10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens. Look at this, takedown.
How about those 5 minutes?
Just keep taking the ball. Listen, he has no good face for it.
And let's take a look here. And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Incredible highlights in that round.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker. Second round underway.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off.
Wow!
He is clearly in big, big trouble here. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Body kick, look at that.
We show you the total strikes. Constantly a moving target.
Oh, we got tagged.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of there. Block that kick to the body. Now he goes for the single leg. Caceres gets in the clinch. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Caceres gets the tie clinch here. That knee might have landed there. Battling for hooks.
Oh, he hit him with a big knee.
And now he's got the tie clinch. Just out of range with that left hook. Well, he's really starting to land. Oh, he's got him hurt here.
Wow! He's hurt, he's down. Oh, that's it. That's over. Beautiful knockout. A huge roundhouse kick for the knockout.
Yeah, Joe, that one is going to be hard to top when it comes to handing out performance bonuses late in the night. A huge kick for the knockout victory, and he couldn't have caught him much more flush. Full force, full extension, and you knew if he connected with that weapon at one point in this fight, it was going to spell the end of the night for his opponent. Mission accomplished right there.
And here we see it again. Ba-boom!
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight. Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. you know what this fighter can do offensively, but defensively, I'll be surprised if he gets put on his back tonight. The takedown defense really jumps off the film. Great balance, a solid base, as quick a sprawl as anybody in this division. And a lot of fighters offensively waste a lot of energy trying to bring this fighter down. May want to try to beat him on the feet, because if you're going to employ the takedown, more often than not, this guy will sprawl and stuff your shot.
This guy has some of the best defense I've ever seen inside the octagon, and they say that defense is the best offense.
So here's a man who many believe to be the most powerful striker to ever step foot inside the octagon. Anthony "Rumble" Johnson, collegiate wrestler, but certainly known for his mix of speed and power here in the big show. Anthony "Rumble" Johnson still with visions of becoming the UFC light heavyweight champion.
This guy has one-punch knockout power, and when a fighter has that kind of ability, it's always a big advantage.
Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Johnson is 2 years his senior. He is 3 inches taller. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. All right, now with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 203 pounds. Fighting out of Helsingborg, Sweden, Bocek! And now, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Anthony "Rumble" Johnson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, ready to go with live action here from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Double jab there by Johnson. Oh! Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Nice punch there by Johnson.
Good punch.
Takedown attempt there.
Wow, that was a quick takedown. In the full mount.
Johnson gets caught with that punch.
Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom. Hip escape, nice hip escape.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Johnson gets caught with that punch.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's looking to take the back. Took the back mount. Looks like he's looking for a choke. Looks like he's got it now. He rolls on. He's got it under the chin now. He's trying to go palm to palm. That choke is deep.
And this might just be a matter of time. There's the tap.
Set it up, close it off, got the choke for the tap.
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near-perfect setup on that choke. Sunk it in deep, and the opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep. He chose to tap out.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And finally, one more time, no choice but to tap.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke, Bocek!
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and candidly, Joe, I'm not sure this night could have gone any better. He did have some doubters coming in. He said, I gotta mute those naysayers, and they're not gonna keep quiet unless I can actually get this guy out of there. So mission accomplished, no judges necessary tonight. He gets the submission, and now all that's left is to celebrate with his coaches and training partners. What a moment for this oncoming fighter here tonight. Straight ahead, a bantamweight tilt between the California Kid, Urijah Faber, and Sean O'Malley. All right, so here he is, the Sugar Show, Sean O'Malley, trying to stay undefeated here tonight. And this is a very entertaining striker to watch. He has a good understanding of distance and movement, feints very well, switches stances constantly on the feet. And I think maybe more than all of the technical prowess and all of the skills, his ability to shine when the spotlight gets brighter. This is a big game player, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
This guy has lightning fast hand speed. His combinations come swiftly and from all angles.
So here's the former WEC featherweight champion and newly minted UFC Hall of Famer, the California Kid, Urijah Faber. Turned pro back in 2003. And I think it goes without saying that were it not for the contributions of Urijah Faber, these lighter weight classes might not even be in the UFC. 17 wins by submission, 9 by rear naked choke, another 7 by guillotine. Some of the best chokes in these lighter divisions, something you can be sure his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight.
Faber's been one of the premier fighters in the smaller weight classes for years. He was a dominant featherweight champion back in the WEC, great stand-up, and a ton of natural athleticism. He's tough as nails too, and can fight through tremendous adversity.
All right, now our tale of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Well, how about the age discrepancy here? More than 15 years apart. Some differences in height and reach. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 10 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Glendale, Arizona, USA, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now, here's his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 34 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, USA, the California Kid, Urijah Faber! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki draws the assignment here.
First round, you ready? You ready?
And we are underway. All right, so the Sugar Show is back live and in color. Sean O'Malley trying to keep the momentum going here tonight. He has been a very fast starter inside the Octagon. Let's see if that trend continues as the challenges get stiffer here tonight. Inside leg kick is there. All right, the first round is underway here. You got to watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches, can do damage from both sides. And even when fighters know what's coming, oftentimes they are unable to stop it. attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Goes upstairs for an elbow.
Nice shot to the head. He's now working from side control again.
And very effective with the ground and pound. O'Malley gets caught by that blistering elbow.
Big shot. And he's trying to pass. Moves to north-south.
Oh, going for a choke here, Joe. This could be dangerous.
What he's doing here is he's looking for the windshield wiper choke. And the way he's going to get this is slide his arm under his opponent's armpit, rotate his body, press his hand underneath his opponent's neck so it pins his arm to his face. Oh, this fight's over. This fight's over. He got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, so the work in the gym pays off here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Gorgeous setup on the choke, and I think even better execution down the stretch. Clearly it was sunk in deep. His opponent had no choice but to tap or take a nap. In this case, he chose to tap out.
And here's the end of the fight. And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Amasaki's calling to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 28 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, the California Kid, Urijah Faber!
All right, so the Cali Kid, Urijah Faber, rises to the occasion on fight night yet again. He was oozing with confidence during fight week, and I think now, Joe, we see why he had it all going on tonight as Faber continues to add to a legacy that landed him in the Hall of Fame in 2017. Congratulations to Urijah Faber. It is a light heavyweight matchup between Jon Jones and Misha Cirkunov. All right, talented fighter making the walk here tonight. I will be surprised, Joe, if we see him put on his back at any point tonight. Incredible takedown defense, great balance, very solid base, an outstanding sprawl that's very quick and athletic. And for a lot of fighters, they waste a lot of energy trying to bring this man down. Gotta think the smart approach will be to see if you can get the shot early, but if it doesn't materialize, go to plan B. This guy's takedown defense north of 90%. Some of the best takedown artists in the world have failed to take him down.
This fighter is a world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist. If he can get this fight to the ground, he will have an advantage there over almost everyone in the world.
So here he is, Jon Bones Jones, two brothers in the NFL, but none can lay claim to being the greatest of all time. Bones Jones can, still on the right side of 30. Jon Jones back in 2011 became the youngest champion in UFC history. And to say he's still going strong would be an understatement. Jon Jones, the consensus greatest of all time, making the walk here tonight once again.
Jon Jones is a very powerful wrestler with some of the most ruthless elbow strikes we've ever seen. He is an unpredictable fighter on the feet, not afraid to throw crazy, spinning, high-risk shots, and he attacks from all kinds of angles.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Both fighters are now 30 years old. Jones will have a 7-inch reach advantage. Once again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. It's fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a judo fighter, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Misha Cirkunov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a look-see new fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Jon Bouts Jones!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
All right, here we go. I am fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming, and they're finally going to get after it.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. No better place to be on fight night. We are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena.
Oh, big shot.
Cirkunov strike there is blocked. Nice job by the defense. Jones gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Look at that, right to the temple.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
There's another one.
Jones gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. First takedown attempt is there.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Some sort of choke here, Joe.
He's looking for the windshield wiper choke here. And what he's going to do is he's going to slide his arm under his opponent's arm and then pressure his opponent's arm against his face, then rotate, clasp his hand. Outstanding. Outstanding. Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah, so how about that, Joe? We can barely tell people what color the trunks are on these fighters, and we get the submission win. So not a lot of wasted time. He got the takedown early, and the submission came soon thereafter. Great effort, great technique here tonight.
And here we can see it again. That's a real tight choke here. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 54 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Misha Cirkunov.
So there he is, your winner by way of submission, and how good was that? I mean, you talk about maximizing a UFC showcase, and that's a great example of doing just that. You see him sharing a moment here with his coaches, his training partners, and you can be sure that with the hard work done and the hay in the barn, that these guys are going to be celebrating deep into the night after a submission win like this.